Hey, this is Matt from InvestiQuant. Today is Monday, July 24, 2023. Friday was a quiet day in the markets. We consolidated with about 20 points of range in the S&P, closing down at the lows of the session. In doing so, we created what's called an inside day, meaning the high of the session was below the prior day high. The low of the session was above the prior day low. So we're going to take a look at that pattern this morning and discover. Let me go ahead and get it set up. I'm using all four instruments. Our setups based upon entering long at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time, exiting at 4:15 p.m. Eastern Time. Now, currently we're trading higher in the overnight session, so I'm going to go to the opening filters, click on gap up from the gap direction. Then I'm going to create that inside day pattern. I'm going to say it was an inside day that closed lower on the session. So I'm going to grab both of those from the active today, which is telling us what is true for today's session. So the first thing I'm grabbing is the lower close. The second thing I'm going to grab is from the candlestick section, day after inside day. And then lastly, I'm going to put us in a similar market environment. Friday closed above a 10 and a 200-day simple moving average. Now I can click view results. All right, here we go. These are the results based upon entering the market long at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time, exiting at 4:15 p.m. Eastern Time, when gapping up in the prior session was an inside day that closed lower in a bull market environment. Historically, we have 66 samples here in the S&P dating back to 2003. We got 57 in the NASDAQ, 70 in the Dow, 54 in the Russell. If we take a look at the win rates on them, S&P coming in at 47% of these closing above the opening print for the day. That's also 47% in the NASDAQ, 46% in the Dow, Russell up at 61%. If we take a look at the average moves, average move to the downside larger than the average move to the upside in the S&P. That's also the case here in the NASDAQ, in the Dow, and in the Russell. So all four of these have larger average moves to the downside. 3 of the 4 have win rates just below 50%. Not the weakest win rates, but certainly not strong by any means either. Hopefully you found that helpful. Good luck today. We will see you next time.